All right, so you guys have been asking me to help you with a forgiveness ritual, so I'm going to do that on this video. I have notes on the side so I don't ramble, so we can keep this under 3 minutes and y'all don't have to go over to YouTube, okay? So if there's anything that you feel conflicted for or anything that you have been made aware that you are out of alignment for, then you can go ahead and do a forgiveness ritual. So what you will need is a white candle. It doesn't matter the size. I would suggest a smaller one. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait and watch to make sure it burns and doesn't burn your house down or whatever. A small bowl of water, and that's for cleansing and also to represent spirit. And then you need a piece of paper and a pen. And then you need a quiet space where you're not going to be disturbed. All right, so first you're going to set the bowl of water out. It does not have to be a certain type of water. It can be spring water, tap water, whatever, just as long as it's plain water. And you're going to sit quietly and just breathe for a few moments. This is basically meditating. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, and you can do that like 3 times. And then you're just going to want to sit in your silence and in peace and bring that energy of peace around you, okay? Okay, so once you're at peace, your energetic environment is at peace, you're going to take your piece of paper. This is where I have my notes, and you're going to write, I chose whatever action it was, and I now understand that it may have been out of alignment. Then you're going to write, I take full responsibility. I release shame. I open myself to divine forgiveness and realignment. Okay, you're going to write that out. Then you're going to speak that out loud. Okay, then you're going to fold the paper, dip it in the water, and you're going to say, I return this choice to the divine for healing. I forgive myself and I choose alignment from this moment forward. Okay, and then you're going to seal it by blowing out the candle, and then you're going to pour the water outside or down the drain with intention, and you're going to say, it is done. I walk in truth and grace. Okay, so that's literally it. That's all you have to do. And this is not about like erasing what you did in the past. It's about restoring alignment and accepting that we are all in a growing stage. Okay, and then trying to move forward. The thing that I did want to warn y'all against is don't do this for something that you plan on doing again. Like if this is something that you did in the past, like for example, permanent birth control, you're not going to do that again. So this is a great thing to do for that. But if you do it for something that you're going to keep going back and doing, you're going to bring other problems upon yourself and you're going to make it worse.